back to maths class. So this is the class for continuous in your complex number exercise 5.3. So exercise 5.1 and 2 completed. So just I give you now the oral concept of complex number. I want to recall you. So that is the general form of complex number. In your first exercise you studied about z equal to a plus ib. And you are around that basic concept of the properties of complex number also. Yes. And coming to the second exercise, you have the general form z equal to r into cos theta plus I sin theta. So this is called the polar form. Polar form. And this one is standard form or rectangular form. Standard form or rectangular form. Or general form also. This is not a problem. So this is your first two exercise, and the second exercise is very important thing, find the polar form. Okay, so for that the simple formula you have a modulus r is equal to square root of x square plus y square. Yes, and the next argument, so that is theta is equal to tan inverse of minus y by x. So this is your easy method of formula. We are going to use that polar form. Yes. So first find the modulus and coming to the argument. Then you are going to substitute the general form of polar. Okay. Fine. And the very important concept I am going to give you based on arguments. Yes. So students, take your page number 106. Argument. So what is the another name for argument? Amplitude. Yes. Argument have amplitude. So for that the first three letters only we are going to take, that is A or G. Argument of Z. Argument of Z. So now I am giving you the properties of argument. Properties of argument. And before that I want to give you the small thing. So that is general form of principal argument first and general form of argument and second. So principal argument, general form. Principal argument, already you know in your book page number 106 in your last class you studied, just I am giving you minus 5 is less than theta is less than or equal to plus 5. So this is your principal argument, and coming to the general form of argument. What are they? General form of argument. So general form of argument is very simple. See, argument of z, which is equal to, you have the principal argument, that is principal value, principal argument plus 2n5 plus 2n5. Here n belongs to z. Student, yeah, fine. So now, why is that you are using this formula mean? So the basic concept of principal argument, you know minus 5 to plus 5 only. Okay, minus 5 is less than theta is less than or equal to plus 5. So after that, we have to use this. Okay, actually this is not in your portion, but you have the examples of problems can know. So based on this, so you should know about this. Argument of z equal to principal argument plus 2n5. So after this, okay. Now coming to the properties of argument, the two things are very important. You are going to use that miscellaneous problems and as well as the NCERT example. So the first property is argument of z1 into z2. Argument of z1 plus z2. And you have a formula argument of z1 plus argument of z2. Yes. Okay, fine. And next formula is argument of z1 divided by z2. So this is in the format of rational. So here z2 it will not come equal to 0. z2 is not equal to 0. Suppose it will come equal to 0 means it is not considered, it is not defined, you know already. Okay. So argument of z1 by z2, you have the formula argument of z1 minus argument of z2. Have you got it, children? Yes. So this is your basic concept of argument and as well as the complex numbers in your rectangular or standard form, then polar form. Okay. Now coming to our class, that is quadratic equations. What is that? Quadratic equation. So already you know about the quadratic equations in your 10th syllabus, and the very first class in complex numbers also, I told you how becomes the complex number is based upon only the only the quadratic equation. So when the quadratic equation you have the imaginary root, you know. Yes. So and before that, what is the general form of quadratic equation? Ax square plus bx plus c equal to 0. Here a comma b comma c is a real coefficient, and one more thing is very important. Here a is not equal to 0. A is not equal to 0. Why sir a is not equal to 0? Means suppose if you are going to give the value of a is 0, means the quadratic equation is reduced by the linear equation. Yes, student. Yeah. So already you know the polynomial has at least one root. At least one root. One root is a linear polynomial, and two root is a quadratic, and three is a cubic, and n already we know it. Okay, it's fine. So this is your quadratic formula, quadratic equation. So this quadratic equation, you have the three methods of solving. Based on first one is a normal factorization. It is a simple quadratic equation you are going to solve by factorization method, prime factorization method, using this or that. Okay, factorization method. And second one is a completing square. So and the third one is quadratic formula. Completing square is how to say? It's a lengthy process. It's like a 3-mark and 4-mark questions in your last year's syllabus. Now we are going to use the formula for quadratic formula. What is the name of the formula? Quadratic formula. So the quadratic formula x equal to minus b plus or minus square root of b square minus 4ac the whole divided by 2a. Here in the root, what is inside? You have a root, square root, b square minus 4ac. Yeah. So that is called a discriminant. What is the name of this? Discriminant. So the discriminant is equal to b square minus 4ac. So already I told you we have three types of discriminant values. One is greater than 0, you have a real and unequal root. Then discriminant equal to 0 means you have real and equal root. Then finally discriminant is less than 0 means it has imaginary root. So that is in your complex numbers. Yes? Okay, fine. Now let us go to some example question to solve this. Okay. Fine. So see students, the exercise 5.3 is a very simple exercise. You have the only one pattern for the solving quadratic equation to getting the complex numbers. Okay, based on this. And you have a 2-3 types only for this. I am giving you the basic type and as well as the higher order. So next exercise 5.3. Exercise 5.3. You have only the 3 examples. So based on that example, I will explain you now. So the question number 1 I am giving you now. So that is the question number 1 is, what is that? X square plus 3 is equal to 0. And the next pattern I am going to give you the question number, which one? 4th one. Okay. So that is minus x square plus x minus 2, which is equal to 0. So students, listen carefully. The question number 1, you have the same pattern for the example 9. Example 9. So example 9 and question number 1 on both also you have the same pattern. So look at the question. You have the quadratic equation. This is the format of ax square plus bx plus c. Here one term is missing. What is the name of the term? Coefficient of x. Okay. Now I'm taking the values. Take a equal to 1, then b equal to 0, then c equal to plus 3. Yes, student. Okay. Now coming to that formula. What is the quadratic formula? Minus b plus or minus square root of b square minus 4ac the whole divided by 2a. So minus b means minus 0. So 0 don't have the signs of plus and minus at all. But as per the formula, I am substituting. That's all. So plus or minus square root of 0 square minus 4 into a value 1 and c value 3. The whole divided by 2 into 1. Yes, student. Now minus 0 omitted that. Then plus or minus square root of c 0 square 0 minus 4 3s are 12. So minus 12 the whole divided by 2. Yes, now the square root of minus 1, already I told you the square root of the negative number only we are going to mention by the imaginary I. Okay. Now see plus or minus I root 12 whole divided by 2. I root 12 the whole divided by 2. So then see you have the simplest form of 12. What is the simplest form of 12? 4 3s are 12. Okay. So for that plus or minus I into 4 3s are 12 means the square root of 4 is 2. So 2 root 3 the whole divided by 2. 2 on both also cancel. So the final answers are root 3i and minus root 3i. So they are the two roots of the quadratic equation. Yes, have you got it, children? Yes. And the next question number 4. So the question number 4 you have that values of a equal to minus 1, value of b equal to 1 and c equal to minus 2. C equal to minus 2. Yes. Now I am going to use the formula of x equal to minus b. So minus 1 plus or minus square root of b square 1 square minus 4 into a into c. So a, the value of a is minus 1 and c is minus 2. The whole divided by 2 into minus 1. Okay, student? Yeah. Now minus 1 plus or minus square root of 1 square is 1 minus minus 4 to the minus is and then 2 minus into minus plus. So minus into minus plus into minus again minus 4 to the 8. 4 to the 8. Okay. The whole divided by minus 2. Minus 2. Now the next step minus 1 plus or minus square root of minus 7 whole divided by minus 2. Then what will come? Minus 1. Already I told you the square root of negative number is I know. So plus or minus I root 7. The whole divided by minus 2. Okay. If you want to take the two roots mean you have to write individually to get it minus 1 plus root 7 I by minus 1 comma minus 1 minus root 7 I by minus 1. Okay, so whatever you have, write it down. And also, see taking minus on both sides to get the values, what will come? Root 7. See, minus you are going to take outside. So what will come there mean? Minus 1 means 1 minus root 7i whole divided by minus cancel. So 1 minus root 7i. So like that question also 1 plus root 7. Have you got it, children? Yes, fine. And next, the question number. The first 10 questions also you have the same pattern, but I am giving you the what are the some difficult questions that only I am going to give you now. Okay. Now sorry, here minus 2 only coming. So minus 2 only. Yes, it is enough. Sorry about that. Okay, minus 2. And next question I am going to give you. So the next pattern of the quadratic equation. So the coefficient of x square is greater than 1. So the previous two questions also the coefficient of x square is equal to 1. It is simplest form only. Now coming to the next one. The question number 2 I am giving you now. Question number 2. So question number 2 is 2x square plus x plus 1 equal to 0. And then I am giving you the some different question of question number 8. So this is the same example for you 11 pattern. Because example 11, so that pattern. So root 3x square minus root 2x plus 3 root 3 which is equal to 0. Yes, students. Okay, fine. Now coming to that second question, you have the values of a is equal to 2, b equal to 1 and c also 1. Yes. Now I am going to use the formula for quadratic formula, that is x equal to minus b. So minus 1 plus or minus square root of b square is 1 square 1 minus 4ac 4 into 2 into 1 the same only for this by 2a 2 into 2 into 2. Then minus 1 plus or minus square root of 1 minus a whole divided by 4. Okay, so what will come? So I think this question also the same previous for that. Okay, but one small difference, the denominator only change. So the square root of minus 7 by 4. So the same answer you are going to get minus 1 plus or minus I. You want to take outside the negative of square root number, that is I into root 7 whole divided by 2. Yes? So it is enough. Or if you need that separate numbers, we will write minus 1 plus 7 root 7 I by 4 and minus 1 minus I root 7 by 4. Your wish. Okay, students? Yes, fine. And the next question, see question number 8. So look at the question. Question number 8. What you have? Root 3x square. Root 3x square. See. Root 3x square minus root 2x plus 3 root 3, which is equal to 0. Okay. Now coming to take the values of a is root 3, b equal to minus root 2 and c equal to 3 root 3. C equal to what? 3 root 3. Yes, student. Yeah. Students, here minus into minus plus root 2 plus or minus root to the whole square, you are going to get 2 minus c. 4 3s are 12. So root 3 into root 3, 3 are. So 12 3s are 36. The whole divided by 2 root 3. Then root 2 plus or minus square root of minus root 34 whole divided by 2 root 3. Yes? So 2 minus 36. So the negative number only you are going to mention by the complex number. So root 2 plus or minus I root 34. The whole divided by 2 root 3. Okay. So the final answer you are going to get the same thing. Suppose the number 34, if you are going to take the simplest form, take yourself. Always leave it. So 34 you have the factors of 17 twos up. So it is impossible to take the simplest form. So it is enough for the question number 8. Yes, student. And next, finally I am going to give you the one question. So the question number 9 and 10 you have the same pattern. Now the question number 9 I am going to give you. So the question number 9. So look at the question number 9. You have 9 or 10. You have anything. So the question number 10 is something different. Why? Because of x square plus x by 2 root 2 plus 1 equal to 0. So listen, student. So this is different. Why? Because of you have the denominator in irrational format. Okay. So you have two type of this. So first one is take a equal to 1, b equal to 1 by root 2 and c equal to 1. So that is one model. And the next model, you have to multiply root 2 and before that taking the LCM of root 2 for the 3 terms, x square term, x term and then constant term. If you are going to take a LCM, root 2 x square plus x plus root 2 the whole divided by root 2 which is equal to 0. Yes? And next the divided by root 2 want to move into the right side to get cancelled. 0 will anything? 0. So root 2 x square plus x plus root 2 which is equal to 0. So this is your general form of the quadratic equation. Finally you are going to use the formula x equal to minus b. So that is minus 1 plus or minus square root of b square. What is the value of b? 1 no? Yes. 1 square minus 4 into the value of a is root 2 and c also you have the same value root 2 into root 2 whole divided by what is that? 2a. So 2 into root 2. Yes, student? Yeah. And next to the simplification, minus 1 plus or minus square root of 1 square is 1 minus 4 into root 2 into root 2 what will come? 2. So 4 2s are 8. The whole divided by 2 root 2 to root 2. And then next, see, subtract this and the next step minus 1 plus or minus square root of minus 7. The whole divided by what will come? 2 root 2. Okay. And next what we do? So the square root of negative number only we are going to mention the imaginary root. No. So that's why minus root 7 we are going to get root 7i. Root 7i. So now minus 1 plus or minus root 7i whole divided by 2 by root 2. So this is your final answer. Or if you are going to simplify this, Anything is simplified, because R1 simplest form, root 7 and root 2. So that's all. If you are going to take that 2 roots means how to take here? Minus 1 plus root 3 I by 2 root 2, comma, minus 1 minus root 7 I by 2 root 2. So these are your 2 roots. Okay. So students, so today class is going to complete now. So then you have the homework for the exercise 5.3. Except today class number. Wait. The page number, see. So the page number 109. You have the exercise 5.3. So complete all the sum in exercise 5.3. And one more thing also I am giving you. So that is miscellaneous example exercise. You have the same pattern for questions. The question number 6, 7, 8 and 9. So this 4th question also you have the same pattern for this quadratic equation. So students, try to complete all the questions as soon and complete your classwork in nice manner. Yes, thank you students.